Hello and welcome again to more Rogue Tech. I'm Talion07 and this is going to be another exciting game, apparently. Oh, let's hope so. First up, I haven't done the... hang on. Let's go and show the settings first and what this series will be. Okay, I've done 4 parts required for a mech assembly. I've given the commander a bit of a boost to 7,000 points because he's allegedly got a little bit veteran, a bit more experience. Standard starting. We're starting with Primitive Mechs again. Yes, I'm starting that series again because of updates and stuff, and I've been offline for COVID and all the rest of it. The contract difficulty variance is 1. That'll give me more missions because I'm playing by a planet. I'll explain that a little bit. The difference is there. Advanced Mech Warriors, I've gone for normal. I think normally it's often when it comes to the default screen. Ronin higher chance 50%, and everything else is pretty well normal. So it's given an overall difficulty of 0.43. So we're not going too hard here or making things too difficult. So for those who are new playing the game, that's why I sort of set it up like this. Because to sort of show you that it is possible to play on a fairly default game without going, without being owned too hard or all that. There are still some issues and stuff you deal with. And the barracks, well, the pilots that I've got, I've changed the settings in when you first install the game. Rogue Tech gives you some options as to what they are. I'll have to take a screenshot of that because I don't think I can get that up while this is active. So for some reason, so that's a little extra thing there that you've got to do when you first install the game. It gives you a whole heap of, well, if you've got Rogue Tech already installed, you're already aware of that. So I've actually chosen the options where I don't get a great deal of the special pilots. I've got more of a, well, I think I wanted more of a realistic sort of a spread, so you don't get all the special pilots straight up when you first. So we'll go to the barracks and I'll show you what I mean. So as you can see here, I actually haven't got any, but we'll go for a quick squiz at the hiring hall. See these ones here. I didn't get, although there's a few here. See, I've also got the option to get some standard pilots as well. So we're going to get some of those because some of these I'm not really fussed on. So we've got Buck. Let me think what I decided I was going to do. Maybe work from the bottom up. Surfer. He's a vehicle mech, as you can tell with the small V here. Warlock picked up. Assassin, Brave, Lucky, Military, and Periphery Ancestry, which is just from where he is, his location. But as you can see, he's got these affinities. Well, affinities, they're attributes, but they're also called affinity, pilot affinities. So that's Warlocks. Brave, +1 resolve, improved panic resistance, +5% upkeep, 10% called shot, +3 OP accuracy. Now, I always wondered what OP accuracy was, and I actually looked it up for once. And what it is offensive push accuracy. So when you're in the game and you have a chance to use offensive push, that's what it does. That's what it uses. Now, he's also scored an extra +1 OP accuracy under ex-military, which is excellent. So that gives me +4. So it's worth hitting that, remembering to hit that button. bonus health, -1 recall, which would be good. It'd be good for a some of the multiplier gear. +2 clustering and a -10% jam chance. So yes, he's automatically looking. If you play this guy, yeah, rack 5s, multiple shot. He's going to be an automatic pilot for that. So I have to keep that in mind. That's Surfer. Now he's scored both Merchant and Spacer, and it actually, as you can see, reduced costs for the Argo upkeep and any upgrades. So that's excellent. Showdown, he scored an extra mech. Oh, one mech tech under technician. Costs an upkeep for mech bay upgrades by 5%, plus 5% sight and sensors, and more mech tech. So we've got 1.5 just in her alone. So I think she's going to be definitely staying. Roller again, the same. Another 1.5. Gee, we scored well there. Here's a mech warrior. Finder. Jinxed. +1 evasion gained, and maximum of -1 defense. So,
Yep.
I agree. That's my thoughts too. Goodbye. Callisto. What did Callisto score? Nothing. He's a vehicle mech anyway. So, yes. Well, anyway, what have we got here? Jinxed. Wow. Buzz, you've got both good and bad. You've scored Merchant and Spacer again, so that's more reduction in Argo costs. You're jinxed, and you're a criminal, and you've got. I'm not worried about the criminal tag because that can get that goes. But the jinxed +1 evasion gained and max -1 defense. I don't know. If anyone's, I'm not sure about that. Anyone who's played one with like, put in the comments how it went because I'm not quite sure how that went. We've got Brave. Okay, which is good. Criminal. So I'll get. Oh man, what do you do? Okay, so we can get one more. We can get one more. She's got some pretty good skills there. But
I'm here.
she's already got awareness. +1 to initiative and tactics rolls. So how does that pan out? Nah, we'll get rid of her. Okay, we'll keep Buck. Because there's a chance for him to... And we can get rid of a criminal tag, so we'll see. Ooh. Oops. So we need 2 pilots. Alright, so let's go to the hiring hall. Now we've got Death Crusade. Commander, Gladiator. Yep, we'll grab him.
New mech warriors.
And who else have we got here? Oh, more Merchant. Always good.
Ready for orders.
Paladin. Bonus health, -1 recoil, +1 AP accuracy, +1 initiative.
Yeah, Commander.
Another criminal. Merchant. Mech warrior. Oh, so she got ex-military mech warrior. She's got ex-military and mech warrior, as well as a commander, criminal, spacer, merchant. I think we'll grab Strider.
New mech warriors available.
We've got some dodgy crew members, but that's all right. We'll survive. We'll get by. All right, so let's get Warlock's skill points up to there. So sensor roll. Okay, so that's happy with that. Now, has anyone else got any
Yes, Commander.
points? Oh yes, we do. We'll get tactics and piloting, I think, because he has got. Come on, gladiator. So they'll give him +8 melee accuracy, -2 initiative randomness as well. So I think that's what we'll do with him. Anyone else scored any? Oh, Estrider is here. Now, what's her main? Merchant Mech Warrior, military spacer. So she's not really sort of going anywhere. So let's go for tactics and oh, she's got 4 injury, so we don't need to go for the guts so much. So we'll do those two. And Surfer, she's got none as well. So we're all good in that regard. Let's go to the mech bay and let's see what we scored. Oh, look. This is pretty well standard setup, I think. So the poor old flea, we will shelve. We've got a AC2 carrier, which is not bad. And we've got the Toro. Is there anything we can do with the Toro to get it? No. It doesn't have any heat jump jets to remove. We just need to wait on some better equipment. Swordsman. Let's have a look at the Swordsman. What's he got? Nothing we can particularly change there at the moment. It's got 2 decent medium lasers, which I'm pleased, instead of some sort of weird agricultural burny thing. And okay, this one, the Wolverine, we can improve because it's got jump jets. So that means we can. Okay, the head, center torso, right torso, left arms. Can we get? Oh, we can. Excellent. Now, where would we improve from here? Well, that's at 48, so let's make that 50, 35, 35. That automatically put it over, so let's just whack this in there. Right, okay, so.
Right, I'll get it in the schedule.
And then we've got the Ostwa Heavy. It doesn't have anything to adjust. Oh, there's the agricultural ace I was talking about. It's got an LRM 20, double SRM 4s. Pretty good build anyway, so that's what we've got so far. So we've got 4 mechs we can drop with, which will be, well, sorry, 3 mechs and a vehicle. Now, Wolverine will take 3 days to get back, but I don't think we'll wait. We will go for, I think we'll use the AC2 carrier. So let's go to the command center. Have I remembered everything before we go for a drop? So, oh, engineering. Let's go in here. Let's do the usual default. So we can upgrade other systems. It's not very expensive. For those who aren't aware, we'll go to the navigation screen. You tell it's a new game. Okay, we are here at Ur Cruinne. I think that's how you pronounce it. One day. Arctic world, battlefield, extensive volcanism, medium gravity planet, periphery level civilization, poor and small population. So we're not going to have a great deal of fantastic selections available as far as salvage goes, but you never know. So let's go to the command center and let's pick a mission. Recovery, no. No, not that one. Canopy Lance uses a guinea pig. Oh, wow. Well, that's for the planetary government. Cryptic spaghetti. Hunt down the enemy and eliminate it. Straight up battle. Let's give this one a go. Alright, we'll go for 3 parts so we get some money in. Choice of some salvage. Now, put the carrier, which is a 55 tonner. Yep, I'll prioritise it this way, I suppose. It's not going to make much of a difference. Now, who do we want in what? I want to try and keep some of these. Oh, hang on. Gladiator. Oh, rats, that's right. It's getting fixed or upgraded. So we need a vehicle pilot. We're going to chuck Warlock in. Chuck Warlock in. The swordsman. Let's have a look. Cord shot. What's the swordsman got in it again? AC 5. Okay, that makes. And then we'll put Strider. What's she got? She's got good gunnery, so we might put her in the and the Toro. We'll put Death Crusade in the Ostwar. And really want to put our best mob pilots in for the moment. So we've got Showdown. Let's put her in the AC2. Oh, hang on. What? Oh, she's a mech warrior. Ah, poop. B2. Rats. Maybe I should put Strider in the AC2. I'll put Showdown in that Toro. Alright, that's how we'll go. So yeah, it's a little bit. How do you really work it out? Like, I know there's some of you that have been extensively playing the game a lot will probably point out various things I've done wrong in selecting who's gone into what. But yeah, the try and match them a bit. I haven't updated the list of their affinities, and like I've done a bit of a spreadsheet with affinities and all sorts of stuff that's in there. I'll show that at another time. But whether it helps or not, I don't know. I'm still trying to grapple with the figures and understand there's a lot of information you have to read through to understand what each aspect and everything actually does. So yeah, it's been pretty.
Keep your eyes open and watch your sensors.
Okay, it looks like we've landed in night time. So as I've been finding out, some of these things, okay, we got better heat sinking. Initiative through 1 components, -2 vehicle, -2 engine. So that must be to do with chassis. Pilot's got tactics +2. Random must be initiative used by piloting. In Mech Lab and deploy for details, right? Vision and sensors. Here we go. See visuals, 120 meters. Scan 90 meters because it's dark and dense fog. Sensors 150 meters multiplied by 1.3 due to armors and weapon types. Total +5 roll, +2 tactics. Advanced sensors. Probe pinged, -2 to detect. Oh, hang on, what's this? Resolve generation increased. Okay, this is the vehicles. Sensors offline during the first round of battle. So that's melee attacks do 100% damage to vehicles. So let's go here.
Position confirmed.
Now let's check out Toro. That one we know. Unguarded. Trenched. That must be due to landing. 150, same as before. -1. Sensors offline. Okay, so let's go. Where do we want to go with the Toro? Large laser SRM2.
Rolling.
Swordsman. What characteristics did they pick up? Reinforced structure. Excellent. Pays to read the little icons. And the Ostwar. We knew that. No bonuses. Okay, now that we've done that part. Enemy turn. Your turn. Okay, let's see what the sensor read this time. How was it? No. Doesn't say anything. Yes, I know we might
Move order received.
enemy contact. Okay, let's go. Stay in the trees. Still sprinting.
Position confirmed.
Lost war. Lost war. Might set him up over here. Okay. Into combat we go. We got to flee. Got a cattle master. Now,
Minimal damage on that hit.
I'd say I was going to say, oh, multi-track, but yeah, that may have been
How's it
just
going?
like, oops, screwed up. All right, so there's a commando, and a rocket techie. Well, I think that's one that we actually want to get rid of, the rocket techie. So let's, oh, not there.
You want fast? I can give you fast.
Okay. Oh, it's giving us a 27% chance on the LRM. Commando. Yes, let's try that.
Confirmed. That's a miss.
Oh, is that what it was? So I didn't see any armor flying off, so I gather that would be miss. Okay, let's see how Strider goes in this carrier. Go
Waiting
down
for order.
in the Toro. Now, bit worried about this little sucker sitting over here.
I'm there.
Trying to do a bit of a sneak attack.
This should be good.
Okay, some damage.
Ready for
Death
war.
Crusader. Let's give him a sprint. And no, it's not going to tell us, is it? No.
Double time. Let's
Okay. Oh, very good. Let's have a look here. Polar. We knew that. -3 to detect. Battle fatigue. What an interesting... Okay.
All weapons are go.
Tandem rockets and rocket packs. Definitely going against the carrier.
That shot got past my armor.
All right, Strider. Yeah, I wonder. I don't think she's going to be that accurate at range. What do we send her? Bit worried she's going to hit old mate in the back. So we'll send her down here. 19. Let rip in that direction.
Missed.
There comes the cow herder.
The damage is minor, Commander.
Flee. Okay.
Systems holding.
The battle of the small micro mechs. Ooh, that was nasty. Right, let's go for.
Something I can do.
I'm sure there is. Let's see what options we have here. Keep the height, the range.
Roger that. Full speed.
Okay. Well, it's nearly got rid of all its rocket packs.
Weapon system.
Swordsman, you can come over and give. Why is that showing a bit of a? Okay, it's showing a bit of a
Move into position.
obstructed view. Oh, well, that obviously didn't affect the shooting part, which I'm pleased about actually. Okay, showdown. Oh, you're in the 4-0, so we're not going to get you to do a. And it's down, so let's just go. Thank you. Just want to take it off the field. Hopefully with an engine damage like that, we'll actually get some salvage out of it. So, well, let's have a look at the carrier here. $16, $14. It's not really a great chance of hitting.
Taking the shot. Negative damage. Repeat.
That's a bit
Negative
disappointing. Well, thankfully she's not copping much damage in
I'm
return.
showing minor damage.
Panicked. Oh, great. That didn't take much. See how the panic system works on that. I've never worried. I haven't really particularly run a vehicle, so I'm not quite sure to expect in a way.
Commander?
Okay, let's do something. Try and do something about this. I'm going to keep undercover. I don't think I'm going to really achieve that. So let's go for
10-4.
evasion instead. That one.
Copy that, Commander.
Oh, come on, seriously, you could have done a bit better than that.
Standing by.
Okay, we'll put the
Let's
swordsman up. Commando, tank.
Giving him everything I've got.
Okay, now their tank's panicked.
I'm ready for order.
Strider. Let's get her.
On my way. Double time.
Panic, -2 difficulty. It's interesting to read some of these. For a change. Wonder if that'll
Waiting for orders.
improve her panic status. I'm going to sit here and eliminate that. And excellent. Right, that's one down. More guns off the field.
Vehicle destroyed.
So we're down to 2 now. hopefully Showdown will get to calm down a bit. And not be so panicked. Oh, that was a nasty shot. I think that was one of those shotgun things.
Good to go.
Now, let's get some evasion up on this guy. I think. Well, that'll give us evasion, but will this give us a good hit chance? Well, it's actually brought the Cattle Master into better focus. And that's a commando that's got one large laser. So I think we're going to go for this guy here because he's a little bit more dangerous. Strider's in the carrier. No, she's still panicked. How do you get her to calm down?
On the move.
Okay, spin her around. Let's just try increase by guts. That's a offensive push. That gives you more accuracy when you've got. Okay, let's go. Try that. And then we'll brace. See if that helps.
I'm here.
I haven't read anything anywhere that says anything as to whether that works or does not work or whatever. But I will give it a go.
What a receipt.
Okay. Slightly better hit chance on the commando. This is a Toro, so let's just put some damage on there.
Commander.
Death Crusade, we could. Overheat alert. It's not getting an aim. Oh. No, let's get.
Let's move.
Sprint. Overheat, so we'll turn off a laser. Which brings it under control. That was some good damage.
Critical hit, Commander.
And what's the commando do? Okay, Warlock.
Commander.
Not going to give up our height advantage. We've got a back shot.
Let's see what this baby can do.
See what happens here. Oh, I've got to chew through some. Oh, there's not much armor there, so let's go for a back shot. Nah. Would have thought I would have got a little bit more damage than that, but anyway. Okay. That's at the Toro. Let's have a look at Showdown.
Yes, Commander.
Toro. Keep the evasion up.
Copy that.
Slightly better hit chance. Large on that one, but Commando, we need the other side. damage on it? Not really.
What's up, Commander?
Okay, the Ost War. Now we should be probably moving. Not too much heat. Let's lay into the Cattle Master. Okay, that'll upset his heat management. Oh, knocked over. Yes. Or out. I think it's out. Wow.
Standing by.
Ah, okay, so it is working. She's stressed. So being out of battle for a couple of rounds does help. That's an interesting.
Heading out.
Let's try with that.
On it.
Oh, look at that.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Very good. That was lovely. That was nice, sweet shooting into the back then.
Reading you.
Okay, showdown. Let's have a look where we need damage. We've got damage in the back. Oh, look at that. It's bugger all. And a leg. Do we go for melee? No. Chances are absolutely pitiful. So let's give that away as a bad joke. And get her to sprint. Which way is he facing? Directly up the hill. We want the right side. So let's go here. Get some evasion up. And let
Up to
rip.
that.
Panicked. It's getting better.
Yeah.
Death
What can I do
Crusader.
you for?
Melee at 32%. No. So let's go for we're too close. SRM4 is a 47.
That hit something good.
Okay, that's doing really well. Warlock.
Receiving you.
Let's put you in a position of there's a flanking shot.
On the move. Full speed. Now let's see how you handle this.
Strider.
Waiting for orders.
How's your panic going? Unsettled. Okay, so she's calming down. Let's put you here. Oh, that was a nice shot.
Inflicted some heavy
I
damage.
love those little noises. It sounds like something's fallen off it. Okay, Warlock, we will just actually we'll move you into the trees in case it gets a little upset and cranky and tries shooting back at us.
Affirmative.
There we go.
Score.
Certainly did. Panic level critical. Here we go. There we go. Thanks for coming. Oh, we got an ejection.
Mission successful.
Okay, now, being primitive mechs and that little bit lower level than just ordinary. Yes, Mr. Cat. Just for you. Smoocher. Right. So, oh, only Strider didn't get a kill in this. Wow. If we want a Cattle Master, we could have one. Do we want a cattle master? At all? 25 tons. No. What can you get on 25 tons with 2 ballistics, 1 laser and 1 missile? Not much. Okay, handheld medium rifle. Ooh, that looks interesting. I wonder if that's what he was shooting. 10 shots. Recoil of 2. Requires ammo installed in the same location. Uses medium rifle ammo. Okay, I've never seen one of those. This must be some new gear they're shoving in. Okay, what are we after? We're after armor. It's one thing we do need, standard armor. Ooh, heavy industrial armor. And there's 2 structure. Okay. It's a good start. So we've got 2 parts commando. We got of a 1A, medium laser, heat sinks. Oh, okay. These we don't need. We already have more than enough of those. Ah, LRM ammo, which is always good. Heat sinks, engine core we'll keep for now. We can sell later. Not a bad bit of salvage at this level. So, like, we've got some weird stuff flickering happening on screen. It's making me a little nervous. Okay, there's the latest update from the War Online, because I am playing with the map that's got, oh, we've got 2 days for repairs. That's good. Okay, here's my commander gear turn up, which will be a, oh, mind blank. That's what it is, a bushwhacker. Don't ask me why I keep forgetting about it, but anyway.
Welcome to the grease pit.
So let's have a look at the bushwhacker and see what I got on it. Oh, that's a different setup. It's got mimetic armor on it. It's got laser 20% jam chance. I didn't think lasers could jam. Okay. I got twin heavy MRM 10s. Holy cow. With acid. Is that acid? Yep, gelled acid. And swarm. 120. 120 shots. Wow, look at all the jump jets in this sucker. It's got what? 7 jump jets. Double heat sinks. With the kit. Engine XL. And a heavy laser. Imperial. What's that? Medium. Yeah, medium improved heavy laser. Wow. That's Interesting. Far out. So, how heavy are these suckers? 0.75 tons. Alrighty. Improved death weights 50% more, but increased jump distance by 15% each. That's rather intriguing. And an Angel ECM. Holy cow. Yet it still has an FCS risk. What does that give us? Breaching +1. Small cockpit. So I gather that will eject, so that's all fine. Sensors risk, bonus of 2. Okay. So let's see if we take out the jump jet so we can improve the armor. I wonder what they're worth, 120. Okay, so that gives us 4.5 tons. So let's just jack up the weight here. Oops, but not forget any spots. I wonder if you can do control clicking it. No, doesn't max it out. Shame. Oh, wow, we still got a ton. 1.1 ton. Wow. So maxed out the armor, heat efficiency. We haven't got any spare weapons. Let's have a look. Ammo, LRM. I have 6. Internals. Okay, we've got numeric armor. I've never actually had one fitted, so plus 5% heat, weapon heat generated. Does it have a fail chance? Doesn't look like it. Well, let's leave that in for now because he's not going to go on, he's not going to be on the front line. Oh, it's got a double. Oh, geez, it's got some gear in it. Okay, so let's. How are we going to make this sucker? Okay, let's put 2 jump jets back in. Okay, so that way we can. Okay, that makes it the same as the back armor on the rest. So I'm happy with that. Let's try this. Let's try that out. I'm going to be very curious as to how that works. Okay, so let's go to the barracks. Death Crusade got an injury.
Ready for orders.
Oh no, it might be fatigue. Sorry. The brain fart. Oh, this is something I forgot to do. Was customize company. So let's go to the Rangers, and let's look for the logo. Where are we? Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Oh, there we are. 45th. And let's go for a colour of... Well, let's save that. This seems to be playing up a bit, eh? Like, let's go to the mech bay.
Hey, Commander. Be with you in a second.
That's weird. It's a weird pattern, dude. What happened to the modelling on this one? That looks really... That looked out of whack. That was camo model. This is a little smoother looking. I swore it was not having anything on it. I wonder what's going on there. Okay, so let's go back to the captain's quarters and customize the company again. Let's go for let's go for that. That and that. I think. Let's have a look at that. Okay, it didn't change the ice wall, but the swordsman is now that funky colour. That'll do. Them to come off fatigue, or do we throw our second string pilots in there? Just trying to think. We're trying to maximise our income the best we can. Let's have a look at the commands. What have we got in the way of mech bay at the moment? Well, the bushwhacker's still out. That's all right. So we've still got... So what have we got now? We've got 2, 4, 5 mechs and 1 vehicle. So that gives us 6. We need 2 more. We need 2 more... what have we got in the way of components? No, storage. Well, we haven't got anything that should really get too excited about. The flea... I don't think the flea's big enough to use. Or unless we got better components. Is maybe that's what we need, is better components to use the flea. Maybe for a light, very light scout or something. What's its usual purpose? Is it mouse over won't oh, there it is. Because it has a classification on here. Agile, +1 defense, +1 melee defense. Lifeboat gives it +1 guts, +1 piloting, and +1 bonus. Pilot bonus health. You know what? We're not going to get rid of the flea. I might give it a whack later when we've got some extra gear to put on it. Armor, structure. Yeah, well, we need some more armor. Right, well, let's go to the bays and see what we've got. We need better cockpits. We need better sensors. Better engines. Some good medium lasers. Yep, better armor, better structure. Yep. Okay. All right. So let's go to the command center and see what we can do now. Operation Silent Spring. what's this one? A battle. Fill out the unit full strength and provide support. So I think for that mission we only need 3 mechs. What have we got available? Yeah, we can throw these 3 in. So let's do that one. Let's go to the command center. Silent Spring. Let's go for slightly, but it's against the planetary government, so it's good. We'll get some okay money. Okay, we've got the gunship. All right, we'll take out the Toro. We'll put the Wolverine in. Now, let's see who we're going to put in here now. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, we don't have enough. We don't have enough mech pilots. Isn't that interesting? So, that's the Wolverine. What does he bring? A medium laser. Okay, so let's swap the carrier in there. Oh. Whoops. Okay, let's drop the carrier in there. Let's get rid of these pilots. Now, so we can put... We've got Surfer. It's got 2 gunnery and 3s. Two, 2, 3, 2. We'll put Surfer in there. And then who else we got here? Well, we've only got the 2 mech pilots left, and they're both the same. So, what's Roller got? Any extra abilities? +5 sight and sensors, and Buck is brave, panic resistance. I don't think we'll put panic resistance because, oh, hang on, pilot can't pilot mech. Oops. Roller. Yeah, we'll put Roller in the Ost War. Okay, this is going to be a little different. So I think this is the Nikol gunship's going to be carrying most of the most of the weight here, I think. But just have to be a little careful on how I run this, I think. I haven't got a great deal of experience with using the vehicles in the game, but it should be okay. It's a 50-tonner, but as I noticed in the last mission, I have to be a bit careful of the panic because I don't think they can. Well, can they eject when they panic, or I'm not really that willing and excited about trying that. I'll try to avoid it, if anything. That's why in the last mission I got whoever it was in the AC carrier to to back off and get their panic levels down, which was successful, which I was quite pleased about.
Interface initiated.
Okay, so what obstacles we face? Looks like we've got daylight this time, so we've got a little bit better
Wow,
chance of
ain't this place scenic?
now sensors is off for the first round. Let's okay, bright, but we've still got dense fog. Or is that because of the fog of war? Visual 720 meters, so I can see a bit further this time.
On my way.
Enemy contact already. Okay, so we've got... Still can't tell what it is, though.
Stabilizing and bracing.
Oh, poop, I hit the wrong button then for the wrong person.
Position confirmed.
That was my error. Keep forgetting it automatically goes on to the next person when it's in that mode. We've got an identification on this guy yet. Okay, we've got a commando. And there's a Jenner. Okay, so let's go for Spiff. Spiff will get a... Yeah, what was there any bonuses? He's got a visual. I thought it might have been because of height, because it's a VTOL, but anyway, that's... Okay, what do we got here? Bomb rack inferno, bomb mines, large radiated chemical laser, couple of pirate medium lasers, chaff countermeasures, AMS flares, so that's going to be interesting. 26% hit chance. No. Oh. Oh. That's it.
Swing and a miss.
Yes, I noticed. Is that vision sight or... Ooh. Couple of PPCs.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
Of course there is reinforcements. Darius, you're always full of just joyous news. I have no idea why we have you on the payroll. You keep depressing everybody.
What are your orders, Skipper? All right, let's move.
Okay. LRM 20s? What? No. Done. So, I wonder where this other lance is. What have we got here? We've got a Jenner, Arctic Fox, Commandos. Well, hang on. They're the reinforcements. So, where's the local lance? Where's it hiding? So, let's
Commander.
keep going here with this. Oh, sprint.
Roger, full speed.
Swordsman doesn't have a great deal of hit chances. Nope, not in range yet.
Commander.
Oh, this is the one eye. Oh, it's not doing real well
Hey,
in this
let's see what
forest.
this baby can do.
So I think we'll be shooting a bit with the Nig Hogger first.
Orders?
Try and get some flanking shots in here.
Moving to position.
Metal affected. Okay, so it has spotlight or something like that. 14, 18, 16. No, they're not really great chances, those. It's got two... chaff countermeasures here. That has ammo, that doesn't. 12. Do we take a shot here, guys, or not? No, let's just brace. I know it's a little bit of a my... Oh, what did I get hit by then?
Damage is minor, Commander.
PPC, that's right. It affects sensors. Okay, here comes a locust. Okay, there's the AMS, so we've got that protection. Wait and see what this guy is actually part of this lance or another one. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, he's part of the local government lance. Reinforcement, reinforcement, reinforcement. So the second lance is coming through. Now let's just check out the terrain for height. They seem to be on a slightly better rise than us. Trying to gain any advantage we can in this battle. Might bring the Nidhogger back. Come back with the rest of.
On my way. Double time.
No. We don't even have. We don't even have line of sight. So I think we're just gonna. Move all these guys forward, I think.
Quick step.
It's got around 20, so let's see if that improves our chances. No. No.
Receiving you.
Oop, wrong button.
On my way.
Okay. The only thing we can sort of hope for at the moment is,
Commander?
let's see here. That's keeping up the evasion. Okay, we've got a good chance on the commando. So let's. Maybe I should bomb mines. What have we got here?
Target confirmed.
Oh, that was a good strike. Oh, that was another good one. Oh, that's excellent. Maybe I should go and lay some mines up there. Let's do that. Next round. I wonder how close I've got to be to do that.
Orders.
Okay, we having any better chances? Nope. All right. That guy is awfully too good with that PPC.
Damage is light.
And that's on an Arctic Fox. Okay, looks like here comes another.
Ready to rock. Copy that, Commander.
Okay, the Oswald's got a chance. Well, it's getting a line of sight. Is it? Is that line of sight on it? No. Although that is direct with LRMs. So we're not.
Ready for order.
Gee, spreading through
No
these
problem.
trees is horrible with the carrier. Oh, idiot me. Okay, Spiff, let's
I'm ready.
see. Got Phantom Mech. Three-turn cooldown. What now? I wonder if that ends a turn. Let's not do that just yet. Let's see if I can. Okay, let's go
I'm
here.
going.
Try this. Okay, now. Locust, Jenna. We want someone close. Let's select this guy. Let's go bomb mines. Bomb rack inferno. Chaff countermeasures. Okay, well that blew him up. Damaged the locust. That was the end of the turn, so I needed to hit that Phantom Mech first. So we'll try that next round. Okay, the new dogger's taken a bit of damage. That's it, run through the mines. Makes a good reason to have a Nidhogger as a mech vehicle. It's part of your mech lineup. Becomes a striker. Okay.
Yep.
Wow. Still very bad chances to hit.
It's good to go.
Let's get the swordsman up here a bit. It is really bad country for moving around in. And surfer.
Yeah.
Sprint, it's doing absolutely
On the
nothing
move.
for it.
Full speed.
I reckon by the time the Nidhogg, by the time these guys up here, these this one
I'm
would
here.
have it all done. All right, now what do we got here? Now let's try the Phantom Mech. Okay, so that would have improved things. So let's go. Let's go over here. I want to upset.
Let's move.
The striker.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
Missed him. want to get closer to that and upset its day. And maybe come around the back. There we go. That was handy. One down. Okay.
Standing by.
That must be a really crappy part of the hills to come through there. Still no success here. I'm glad I decided to take on this mission. It's been rather enlightening at the moment.
Roger that. Full speed.
Who was he shooting at?
Confirmed.
Okay, the Ostwa. Okay, may have a chance at someone over here. Do we have visuals? Must do. Where does it tell us that? Got it on sensors. No line of sight. What do we got here? LRM 20s we can successfully hit with, so let's turn these off.
I got you.
Okay. Spiff.
I'm receiving you.
Now.
I'm walking here.
Okay, let's upset this guy's day. Woohoo! Check all this out. Bomb mines, bomb rack infernos. Yep, we'll let him rip with everything.
I've got multiple weapons with no ammo.
Panicked. Okay.
Skipper.
Lost War's turn again. Sprint get us any better? No. Let's just move. Oh, hang on, sprint gives us one extra.
Double time. Let's go.
Space. Not much of an improvement, but let's flick on the SRM4s as well. Seems we got some extra hits in there. What's everything you got? A Nidhogger. Now, I wonder if we can leave this sucker to his own device and he's going to blow up with all those mines around him. No real particular luck in that score,
Light damage, Commander.
but that's all right.
Right here.
Carrier's getting closer. Swordsman
On the move. Full speed.
also getting closer. Nothing worth worrying about at the moment. Okay,
Right will be done.
Spiff, the main man, is still going. Oh, he's still got evasion. I don't know whether being in trees would be of any help, but let's go and upset
Rolling.
this striker's day again. Out of bombs, mines. It's 2 shots, Bomb Rack Inferno. By 2. Let's try that.
Locking target.
Warriors, show them what
Cool,
you got.
right. It's 1 down. Or another 1 down. So the third one must be the local government lands, which must be almost over here. Yes, that would be correct.
Stop. You're just embarrassing yourself.
Waiting for orders.
We're still trying to get to the battlefront. I don't think that's going to be of any great help. Nope. Yeah, what's the enemy going to try this time?
I'm under heavy fire.
Oh, he's panicked. Maybe we might withdraw him.
Ready to rock.
I think we don't have to worry about overheating there because we're not.
Affirmative, Commander.
Mech is on fire, but it's not hot enough to worry about. Okay, that's the best shot we've got so far, so let's lay some on the Arctic box. Got a couple of hits on.
Waiting for orders.
Nothing to get, you know, start having a party over, but anyway.
Full speed it is.
Orders?
Right, Spiff. You're panicked at the moment. So that's going to offset your...
No shooting. Just
Let's
running.
get you over here for now until you calm down a bit.
Yes, Commander.
Seeing that seems to be the way to go. Get you over here.
No shooting, just running.
Mm. Okay, Surfer is in
what can I do
the
you-
AC carrier. Still trying to get to the front. This is weird. Why are we having such trouble getting there?
What are your orders, Skipper?
Okay, roller. Let's go there.
Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's a better shot for some stupid reason, but anyway. Oh, got some hits on him. Upper leg destroyed, that wasn't too bad. Okay, someone's inspired. They are. Huh, how does that work? How come they're expired?
I'm ready.
Okay. Still panicked. So let's... Oh, 29% hit chance. Oh, that's...
Target confirmed.
Still missed.
Failed to connect.
Ready
Okay,
for orders.
Buck.
Going full throttle.
Now are we getting any closer? Just some sort of... Oh. This is sad. Okay, might be able to get to ruin the Wasp's day. The focus is taken off to Nidhogg. Surfer.
Something I can do.
Yeah, drive around in circles at the moment, mate, because you're not being very
Let's
effectively much help in the battle here.
Yup.
Okay. Let's keep up the evasion. Get a flanking shot on that guy. Okay, that gives us a little bit of height. It's in forest. It's only a 1 evasion. And having a couple of issues here at the moment. I don't know what's going on there in the background. There's a little something funny going on with the touch portal. But everything seems to be still running okay. All right. That doesn't seem to do us much good for getting that Jenner. What do we do here? Let's go for vigilance. More for the next round than anything. 10.9, 12.9. Okay, let's... Got LRMs to spare, so... Okay,
Minimal damage on that hit.
cool. Hopefully his panic levels are going down. Let's check.
Ready for orders.
Stressed. So let's do this guy. Bomb Rack Inferno.
Engaging target. My flamer's empty.
Okay. Then we might swing him around here, see what the Wasp does. Okay, so it
Damage is
moved.
minor, Commander.
Wonder how that's affected his stress levels.
Confirm.
Okay, roller. Now, do we sit here and get a better shot? 24s and 33s. Yeah, let's get the, see if we can, we'll let rip with everything.
Critical hit.
Okay, that was the Wasp.
Standing by.
Oh, should I be getting excited now because someone else is actually getting close enough to be...
Got it.
of some assistance in this. 10.9. Oh. Let's have a go at this. Someone else has actually entered the battle. Thank you
Good
for
to go.
finally turning up with the rest of us.
Full speed, no shoot. Got it. Let's go.
Okay. Now that everyone's starting to play, Spiff, how's your
Waiting
panic
for
levels going on, mate? Unsettled. Yep, getting there. So let's move you to
Location confirmed.
right, get some wasp. Yep. Okay, got a pilot
connection on
injury
that
on
one.
him. Stressed and unsteady. Arctic Fox is nice and hot. Roller.
Skipper,
You have no. See if you can finish off that puppy from the back. Why an overheat alert? That seems a little out of. Let's hit it.
all weapons.
Okay, so bingo. Okay, that's the local government land, so this must be the reinforcements.
Waiting for orders.
So
I copy.
still of no use. Fair income.
Yes, Commander.
Maybe we need. I wonder.
Double time. Let's go.
I need to get the carrier up and line of sight. That's why I was looking at the terrain.
I'm receiving you.
Okay, no panic levels left. So let's go.
Move order received.
Over here and really upset someone. Got some really good.
Acknowledged.
Extended range
Out of
PPC.
SRM.
Keep that Jenna hiding around the back there. Ooh. That was nasty. Buck. What
up,
are you,
boss?
swordsman? That's got flames.
Double time. Let's go.
8.8. That is still really bad. Wow.
Ready to rock.
Roller. Should get some evasion up on that dude, but where does that get us to go?
Roger
Not
that,
really being
Commander.
much helpful. Okay, now we're getting a bit of a.
Copy that.
Okay.
What's up, Commander?
Now the carrier. Oh, he's got a firing position.
On my way.
Hooray.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
One strike. That's something. Every little bit counts. Got
Yes, Commander.
Spiff here. Now you would, even though it says minefield, theoretically it shouldn't affect him. So let's go over here and let's see what it
Roger
does.
that.
Ah, it doesn't. Excellent. What do we got here? AMS flare. Bomb mines aren't available.
Locked and loaded.
Some good strikes. On the legs. Oh, good a miss. Don't run away. We've just run all this way just to get you.
Confirmed.
And now you're going to run away, you Tsukilala. Okay, just LRM 20s.
What you got?
LRM
What
20s.
you got? Inflicted some nasty on that some bitch.
Commander.
Okay. Let's see if the swordsman can actually do something. Oh, really? Oh, hang on. Wrong one. That's better.
Fire.
And missed everything.
No droid.
Surfer.
Good to go.
No. Already out of target range. Oh, there's a mines. Do we risk it? Do we risk it? Let's try it.
Piece of cake.
Experiment. Okay.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Only got to go through one more mine system and through. Spiff.
Standing by.
What can you do? What have we got? Bomb mines. Because it's got... Let's try this.
Rolling.
Let's try that.
Engaging target.
Right.
I'm out of short range missiles. Not much armor left in that location.
Okay. Dinner.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Okay, roller. Okay, what's that? That's... 50% stability damage. A427, missile energy. It's actually slightly better, so we might start putting some
Here
hurt
we
on
go.
the Jenna.
Receiving you.
Buck. Oh, there's a spot. Oh, very good. Okay.
That.
Fall down. Does a mine do damage, extra damage on a knockdown? Not particularly.
Order.
Okay, minefield. It's going to go across 2 by 17. Let's just reduce that. 5, okay.
Commander?
Spiff. Let's get you around. It's going to give you 4 evasion, so let's stick you up there. Start annoying the Jenner.
Firing on target.
Oh, that was some interesting striking. So you can use the Nidhogg to
Orders?
actually, it's already got a good strike chance from here. Oh, it's down. That's right. Let's try and leg the Arctic Fox.
Hostile removed.
Don't know whether we're going to get salvage or how much out of that.
Yup.
Here's the hoping anyway. What, now you're going to tell me that I can't get through there and after it's already gone through there?
Aye, aye, Skipper. Full speed. No target.
That's weird.
Receiving you.
I would have thought that would have been a hit. Oh no, still a hill there. Okay, Spiff, your turn again. Let's get you a position that will really a minimum distance here. As you can see, let's try that.
Got it, Commander.
Oh, did a leg. Wine dispenser. Falling over.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, he's got a obstructed view shot there, I think. How much got left? Bugger all. So I'll go for a center torso shot. And the LRMs. Ah, hell, just fire. There we go.
Tango down.
Mission achieved. Well, if it wasn't for the Nighthogger, I'd still be at it, I think. So the interesting thing will be is what salvage did we score out of that? Did we pick up, could we pick up an extra mech? The Arctic Fox seems to have quite a bit on it, so AC2 carrier didn't do too well out of that, but anyway. Now, Arctic Fox PPCs. Now let's hope. Oh yeah, we blew the Jenner to pieces. All right, so on the Wasp. So What do we want out of this? We've got LRM 15s. Well, what we really need to do is still keep with our... Oh, there's an SRM 6. Armor. We need cockpits. We need fire control systems. We need... We need those. Those and those. Well, let's see what the lucky dip gives us. We got 1 part Arctic Fox, 1 part Jenna, focused. Geez, we've got a fair bit of parts here, actually. Damn, that means we're not going to get much of... Oh, we did get structures. We've got SRM streaks, SRM 2s. I don't think we're going to really use those. Let me think. No, we'll get rid of the SRM 2s while we're here. SRM 2 streaks. That's good for saving ammunition. But the problem is it only makes 1 2-hit roll. No, we'll sell that. Armor, cockpit basics, structures. Okay. That looks rather nice for our... Well, it's only our 2nd mission, so, well, I can't complain too much. We're actually picking up a lot of the basic stuff we really need. And we only risked 3 of our mech, well, 2 mechs and 1 weapons carrier, so that was not too bad, actually, so I can't really complain about too much. And we've got some experience. It's only going to take 2 days for repairs. And that was our B team, mind you, and that's why they're a B team. So all we need to wait for is the Ostwar to come back from repairs. But in saying that, right, so let's refit some stuff. Let's go to the Ostwar. What's it got? Okay, now it can do with some generic armor, some generic structure. Did we pick up any engines? Was that under equipment? Don't think it mattered. Right, so what else can we fit in here? We can fit in some basic sensors, basic cockpit, and that is all we really need to be at basic level. Oh, weapons. Did we pick up any? No, bugger. We haven't picked up any better missile systems. So that gives us 2 tons, so we can beef this up. Go for the primary positions first, all the front-facing ones. Right, now we can strengthen up the back here. So the back's already at 70, so let's go to... Ooh, might be able to go all the way up. 60, no. 55, so I'll go there and then we'll put... That's it. We're done here for now. Oh, hang on, mate. Oh, we got 1 better medium laser. Let's swap that in. Yep. Okay. So that's the Ostwar
On it.
up to
And
date.
when that's done.
except for a standard engine. Right, let's have a look at the Wolverine. Or should we do the Swordsman first? The Wolverine. Oh, hang on. We've got enough. So I can go normal armor, normal structure. Still need a better engine. And we want a basic cockpit. Yep. And we want a decent fire control system, which we scored. Excellent. That gives us an extra ton. So let's start. Well, we're all good on the front. So let's 53. Let's make that 55. See how far this will let us boost it up. I think that'll work out rather neatly, actually. Oh, we're just a touch shy of it. But I'm happy with that. That is really good. We've got a good medium laser, got an AC5. So I reckon I'll put a primitive engine. We might be able to carry an AC10 on this. And that's got a good medium laser. So that should improve a fair bit. The sensors improved. The fire control system's improved.
Shouldn't be too hard.
So that should be good. So let's have a look at the Swordsman. Already has some good bits in. LRM5, AC5. Decent lasers. It's already got reinforced structure, so we need let's just put generic on there for now. Then we need a standard fire control system, basic cockpit, and we have no sensors. Bugger. Bugger. Reinforced. Weight change, structure points. I'm wondering, pull this out and put it into the Toro. We could save it for the Flea. Let's do that. Okay, now that's given us an increase of 2 tons. So let's do that. Let's get the armor up. Okay, we'll do all the front facing stuff first. 0.75 tons. Okay, now we can spread this over the back. That's already at 41, so we'll go 45, 40, 40. It's all matching. That's maximum at the back, and we are fully armored front and back. Very happy. So that, and that's standard armor now, so that should be yep, so that's standard armor. So that's pretty cool. So let's go to the Toro. What can we do with this? We've got more internals to fit. Yes, we've got structure we could put in there. We've got some heavy industrial armor. Let's put that in there for now. Although that should have gone in the Gladiator. We'll swap that around next time. Oh, hang on, we've got reinforced here. Let's put reinforced in this one. Oh, overweight. Oh dear. Well, we can't do that then. Oh, it's heavier. Right, okay. So actually, that'd be... That's what we need to stick into. We won't put that in there. Okay, fire control system. We haven't got any more cockpits or sensors or whatever. So we'll leave that for the Toro for now.
On. I'll let you know when that's done.
Wolverine. No, we'll put that other stuff in when we get a standard engine for the Wolverine because we'll gain some weight advantages. And then we'll see. So at the moment, we're all... Wolverine's in progress 25 days. Okay. 2 days for ship upgrade. Right, so we'll get the ship upgrade. We'll get to the ship upgrade.
Those upgrades you asked for?
Okay,
Are not,
now
Commander.
let's have a look at engineering. Still got 2.5, so we're doing okay in the money department. Now, we need our mechs back online faster. So let's
It'll take a bit,
get
but
that
we'll
going.
it done.
And that's only going to be 10 days. So let's... Oh, it's flashpoints. Yes. Okay.
Hey, boss. we
Mech
just
Bay 2
completed
is
those
complete. Excellent. So, we're still waiting on... Okay, Bushwhacker. Wolverine. So, it's all going to actually be... Possible is another 6 days, so let's chuck it down the bottom. Toro. So that'll give us 3. Let's go a day. All our pilots are back, so let's go to the barracks and have a look, see if anyone's picked up any extra.
Leaving you.
Ready for orders.
No,
Commander.
no,
Orders?
no.
Waiting for orders. I'm ready for orders.
Yeah. What can I do you for?
Waiting for orders.
Well, we're not picking up much in the way of XP at the moment. Back to the Argo. We don't want the Solaris season. We'll be fine. Financial report. We get the swordsman back in 1 day. How are we going for finances? What's it saying? That's... It's not telling us. It's quite happy to give us all this stuff, but it's not telling us what we've earned so far. Which I think is a bit of a disappointment in this. So I can give you an idea as to how much you've actually earned in this current 30 days so far. So I think, yeah, disappointing that. Okay, so we've got 4 mechs online. And we can go for... And all our mech warriors are back. So we can get another one in for this month. So this will make it, what, the 3rd mission. So I think we're doing all right for this month. What do we got here? Pernicious Romance. Team to assault the location they're being held. Recovery. Not feeling too... use guinea pig. Take... Okay. Okay, so it looks like they're supplying one. Yes? Let's go for this one. Right, so Anubis. So we can get rid of the ACT carrier. Leave Buck and the swordsman. No, hang on, he's second string. We want our first stringers. So we want... Put the bushwhacker. We want Roller out of there as well. We want the Wolverine. Yes. And then we'll put... I'm glad these affinities come up because we'll put Warlock back in the swordsman. Strider was in carrier. No. Death Crusade was in... Death Crusade was in the Ost War. Well, that's not come up yet. When do we put in the bushwhacker? Carrier Showdown. It's in the Toro roller. It was in the Ost War. Death Crusade. In the Ost War. Or has enough time elapsed that it's not showing. It's not. Okay, so the bushwhacker is supposed to be Warlock's personal mech, so let's swap him over. Who's been in the swordsman? No one has. Right, so we've got a 4-3-3. Death Crusade, hang on, he's got... That's right, Gladiator, so he can go in the Wolverine. I'm sure we had him in the Wolverine, and we'll put Strider in the Swordsman. Oh, we've got to supply a pilot for the Anubis. Oh, whoops, my oversight. We'll stick Showdown in that one. Yep, she's a better choice of the lot. Alright, we've got our Lancers supposed to be a 1 skull versus a half skull. So let's see how we go with this. I know I'm a little bit not challenging myself too much at the moment, but I'm just wanting to get all those little basics first before I go too herring off and pretending I can take on the rest of the universe and somehow assume that I'm going to win. It's not going to happen. So it'll be interesting to see what we can pick up. What did I say? We needed 1 or 2 more mechs to fill out a second lance. So I in a way do want to actually get that second lance up and running so we can rotate through the 2 every month, possibly a 3rd time like we have this time. So we're not being held up by mechs being repaired. Looks like the fatigue isn't such a big thing. I know you can run pilots while they're fatigued, but at this point, you need to take every advantage you can get, I think.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, we've got an evac point already. Okay, so we've got some allies with us. So, oh, that's right. This has got the stealth in it. And a UAV and a Guardian ECM. So let's turn... Oh, hang on. Oh, it lands with it on. Okay. Right. So let's have a quick look at the terrain. What are we working with here? Now that lance is supposed to be around here somewhere. But where do we want to actually position ourselves? We want some height advantage and some cover. So we've got a spot there. Okay, let's just move up and see what we can score. See in the way of
Moving to position.
picking up targets. Okay, someone's picked up the enemy.
Moving out.
Okay, so allies, what have we got? We got a... Oh, we just got the one. No, we got two. Ah. Of course there's a second lance coming in. There's never just one, is there? A ripper. Ooh.
System folding.
Ooh. That was a bit nasty. That was a bit cruel. Okay, so we picked up a harasser and a wasp. Crosscut. Weapons carrier, large laser. A ripper. And another ripper. Alright, so.
Standing by.
Oh, this showdown. Oh, it's in Nebus. It's got the test system. Do we do a UAB ping? And it ends your turn. Within 250 meters. Is that 250 meters? Let's go here.
Rolling.
Let's do the ping.
I've got a sensor lock.
Okay, let's see if that improves our shooting. What the hell is that? Bomb of some sort? Oh, second lance coming down. It's not here yet, but it's coming.
Waiting for orders. Understood. Moving fast.
Okay, let's try for a rear shot on this sucker. Thank you.
One for the scrap heap.
Death Crusade, what are you in?
Something I can do.
Okay, it's got an angle shot there, so let's go for... It's probably already shot its entire arsenal already. But...
All weapons are go. One
they're
for the
always
scrap.
better off the field. In case it's got some other nasty
Waiting for
surprise
orders.
somewhere. I think I'm going to jump jets on the bushwhacker. Oh, it can jump a fair way too. Wow. Let's just get it to sprint instead. What do we got? Heavy MRMs. I haven't used this one. Oh, mimetic armor. already on. So
Full speed, no target.
everyone get in there for some more ECM. Excellent. Oh, that improves the things considerably.
Roger. Critical hit, Commander.
Okay. Weapons carrier with large laser. Okay. Okay, here comes the new lance. Oh, another one. Oh, we're really on a winner this time. So obviously,
Commander?
I'd say the computer thinks we've upped the game a bit here, and that we've got more powerful units than this mission. Oh, what do we got here? Spider 2C. What are they? Let's see if we can pick up what they got. Oh, it's a chainsaw, large laser. What's this? Wow. Holy cow, what's this mean? Oh, does that mean it's haha special units that what do we got here? We got oh gee, I wonder if we can pick one of these up. There's 3 of them. Wouldn't that be nice? But they've just landed, so I reckon we can't hit them just yet, because you usually get a first round safe.
This should be good. Critical hit, Commander.
Oh,
How's it going?
oh dear. Okay, we've got some systems jammed already.
Lighting them up. Solid
Engine
connection
fuel
on that
cell.
one.
That's interesting. That's not heated up, am I? No, no. Oh, unjammed. Excellent. Systems back. There must be some sort of bomb. Or wasp. Wasp. Blech. Some sort of enemy turn. What? Castilian. Oh no, it just means the Castilians.
Order?
We have the Spanish in the game?
Let's move.
Okay. That's a good strike.
For an alpha strike.
Who the hell are the Castilians? Special forces, perhaps? Someone jumped.
Order.
Hey, Wolverine. Let's concentrate on getting that crosscut down. Finished. Has industrial structure. Still got that other. It's unsteady. Okay, now here comes Canopians. Okay, we've got a chance to pick up some bonus money. A bit nervous about these guys here, though. Got a javelin. Holy crap.
Not much armor left in that location.
Not wrong. I've got a funny feeling we really need to get out of here. Warlock.
Standing by.
That goes into... That puts us into trees.
Understood. Moving fast.
Let's use just lasers.
Copy that.
Okay. Need to get rid of one more. The laser carrier. Got a hammer over there.
Yes, Commander.
Showdowns in the Anubis. Instead of medium range. Can we go over here? Get some invasion up. Let's try it.
Double time. Let's go.
It's got to survive. But we've got to get rid of that.
10-4.
What's the enemy going to do? Because they're packing a lot of wallop. Holy shit. That
Armor breach. Internal damage.
is a lot of kick-ass.
Commander.
Now, here's the question. Who do we go for? Get rid of this weapons carrier. Can. Because that's what we need to complete the mission, and then we can evacuate. I think I'm not going to hang around for this. Where's the evacuation point? over here. Oh, another melee attack. This is not going to look good. Come on. Damn.
I'm wounded.
Okay. We're evacuating.
Good to go.
Let's get over here. Wonder how much damage I can put on these. There's a back shot. But I don't want to hit my own.
Copy that.
That was a bit of a risk. Cool. Mission's done. We're out of here. Now I just got to get that out of there. Now I just got to withdraw. Enemy's got to have a turn out though. And my mech is down. So this is not looking good.
Getting banged up real good.
Yes, I know. We're going to fail this mission. Oh. It's over.
Mission failed.
Failed that one. Saw that coming. But did we lose a mech pilot? Okay, we got an increase. So at least we didn't walk away with nothing. Injured 40 days. So she's out for a while. No salvage at all. So that's what happens. Get a little too carried away, I suppose. Now, what the hell does that mean? Lorem ipsum dolor sit amet. I need a translator to read that one. All right. 7 days for repairs. So that puts a little crimp in our style. Mech Bay.
Hey, Commander.
Wolverine needs repairs, so everything else seems to be alright. So let's go to the Argo screen and just...
I've got the financial report.
Okay. Morale effect +4 and +1 tech. So that's an increase of 100,000. We're not earning enough. Not earning enough to I don't think we're earning enough to boost that up at the moment. Let's try. Let's have a look at the barracks. I don't think anyone's got any points to allocate. No.
Confirm.
Right, so we have 6 days. So let's roll through 6 days and get everyone back on deck.
Work order you submitted?
Right.
Complete.
Affinity's decayed. Right, okay. So let's go to, oh, let's check out engineering. We've got actually something. No, we haven't. I thought that was a bit weird. Automation. 100%. Okay, so let's go with that one.
Right away.
So we need to get our finances back up some more. Everything's back online. Yes, we were going to swap that over. No, but we need the standard engines, that's right. Right, so let's have a look at another mission. What's this one? Word of Blake. Oh, I was wondering whose logo that was. Okay, large Valkyrie. What's this? Battle Tundra. Operating medical convoy. Okay, this has got some decent money in it, so let's negotiate this one. Escort mission. Now, who did we have? We've got the Bushwhacker. 55. We've got Ostwar is back. Ostwar. Now, who was piloting that? Ah, none of them. That's where Showdown was. So we need to encourage another pilot. Who did we put in it? Did we have already someone in it? Swordsman? We had Roller in it. Oh, it's vehicle. Roller, was it? Yes, let's put Roller back in the Ostwar again. And let's have another whack at a mission and see if we can actually achieve something this time. That was a bit disappointing. So this will be our 4th mission for this, and it's only going for 2 hours 30. So I'll put time markers in the stream if you want to skip through all the bits, and I'll remove some of this. So. Okay, so we're in for our 4th mission now.
Command interface.
Yeah, so
initiated.
I was just having to think. I know it sounds dangerous. Yeah, hang on, isn't this an escort mission?
Okay.
Or is it just...
Stay frosty.
No, it's just destroy local government units. I thought it was an escort mission, silly me. So, let's have a look at the terrain. If they're up there, they're going to have a height advantage, so we really need to somehow get up in behind them or something. But we've got the advantage of a road there. So, we do here. Or do we sort of wait here and try and draw them down? Well, let's get into the tree line to start with.
My way.
And see what
I copy.
we're up against, especially after the last mission. We got owned big time.
10-4.
Okay, so obviously we've spotted... No, hang on. No, sensors haven't gone off.
Moving out.
Now we have. We won't have a look yet because we'll just finish our movements first. Oh, hang on.
What's up, boss?
Must have accidentally clicked another mech
Heading
work.
out.
Another pilot. And
I'm there.
okay, now we're into combat. Commando. Yes, it's my turn, I know, but let's have a sticky beak. Jenna. Commando. Blackjack. So we've spotted 3 so far. Wonder. We've all got a height advantage, so I don't like that.
Yeah,
Let's work our way over.
heading out.
Now, we don't get any... Oh. We are getting some decent fire. So, sensors and all that. Are
Solid connection on that one.
making some vast improvements. But that was Warlock in
Order.
his special personal mech. It's a tree line effect.
Full speed, no shooting. Got it.
The Jenna, yes.
Firing a full salvo.
Enemy turn, so we are successfully hitting them. Okay, the Jenna's gone over there. Where's
Waiting
Strider?
for orders.
Swordsman. Let's see how she goes. It's a fair
On my way. Double time.
distance as I would consider. That's on the Jenna as well. Yeah, not very good hit rate there. Or anywhere for that matter. But she is... No, Roller's the weaker of the 2 pilots
Ready to
as
rock.
far as skills go. So let's compare his values to Strider's.
Aye, skipper. Full speed. No target.
It's in the Ost War. 0.9, yep. Not very good. Right, so let's leave that. They obviously need to get a bit closer. Okay, who's this? That's the Commando. Jenna's coming down to join us. So this should be good.
Yes, command.
Okay. Right, now the hit chances just went down to the wazoo. So let's just brace. Warlock.
Waiting for orders.
What's his chance on that one? Not bad. But let's move around a little bit. No, he's in the road, so let's try
Move into position.
jamming improve it. Bit hard to tell. Sensors. Oh, he's got the mimetic armor on, so that's why his chances are a bit better. No other targets. Let's fire.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Okay.
Score.
Putting some hurt
Critical
on the
hit.
Jenna. Okay, let's try Strider again now. See if she can get a bit closer. Improve her hit chances. Don't like the idea that she's standing behind that other mech while doing that. Might be some vision obstruction here, so let's... Oh no, it's improved. Worthy enough to make an attempt anyway. Oh, damage something. Always good.
Yup.
Okay, roller. Yeah, you've got LRM 20s. So, do we try and get you... We'll put you in the trees
Copy
there.
that, Commander.
22, 17. Commando, it's not as good a shot. Yep, let's just go with the LRM 20s. Yep, another jump jet destroyed, so...
You like that?
I think we might only have 3. Looks like someone's in sight range. Okay,
Need
Warlock.
something, Chief?
What are we going to do with you? Got a chance at a back shot at that one. What do we treat back to here? No, let's go in the bushwhacker. Let's go for that. So we've got
Copy
2
that.
firing solutions and immediate vision and none. Let's finish off this puppy if we can.
Have something.
Ooh, we got a knockdown.
That's something good.
Death
Ready for
Crusade.
war.
That should put him
Going
out of the vision of the commando. Good strike chance.
Consider it done.
Excellent. 1 down. It's 25%, so there's a
I hope we can
4th one
salvage
here
that.
somewhere we haven't spotted yet. Because we've only seen this guy, the blackjack, and oh, what one is it? It's a 0, so it's a basic model, and the commando. So there's a 4th one somewhere. Why haven't we spotted him? Wonder where he is.
Ready for orders.
As a family, don't like nasty surprises.
Double time. Let's go.
Oh, so now we've got to go up a bit further to get the next one.
What are your orders, Skipper?
So we just need to start just moving up some more.
Head for.
5%. Nope. There's the blackjack. So we might have to go up here and then across to there to get that one. But we know there's a 4th one somewhere.
Yeah, Commander.
Strider. No, it's going across. Unsteady. Not even going to try aiming anywhere.
What's up, boss?
So, oh, hang on. Jump jets. Ooh, I wonder. No, that's not going to get us anywhere. So let's sprint. Oh, got a shot at the blackjack.
Roger.
Double ballistics.
Lighting them up.
Okay, Death
Wait for
Crusade. Now that I know there's a way up there,
On the move. Full
we're going to go
speed.
straight up the mountain.
Confirmed.
See if he's improved with his LRM-20s. No.
Yeah.
Okay, Death Crusade gets another go.
All weapons are go.
Unsteady. Warlock.
Standing by.
Ooh, chance at a back shot. Let's try and take that.
Copy that. Full speed.
See if we can plow through some armor real quick.
Firing at enemy six.
Ooh, knockdown.
Reporting critical hit.
No.
Order?
Okay.
On the move. Full speed.
Oh, we've got a chance at LRM-5s. Let's have a go with that.
Locked on rear armor.
Well, there goes the chance of another back shot. So let's go here.
Affirmative, Commander.
10, 9. Fly into the commando with some LRM-20s. Warlock.
Hey,
No. Let's go
Good to
with do we try a jump? Stability damage taken in woods. No, let's just walk there. Okay, one
Think I
medium
heard
rifle
something, Joe.
down, head hit.
Receiving you.
Now, I don't think we want Death Crusade to get too close. Otherwise, let's try there.
Okay. Full speed it is. Firing all weapons.
Panic, knocked it down. Okay, we've got a chance. Whether we want a Blackjack Zero,
Good to go.
but there's the other
Roger.
mech there up the back. Let's try for a leg.
Locking on target.
Not sure if that was what
Hey,
it's doing, but anyway. Sprint.
I got you.
Let's go for a leg.
Fun time.
Of course, it stands up.
Damn. Let's do
Okay,
it.
we are inspired.
Good to go.
Oh, gotta move. And it's panicked. Come on.
Commander?
What about now? Melee 60%. Kick 72. Punch 47. Charge no. Yes, but oh, I'm an idiot. I've got acid. Next round. Hip destroyed. Leg destroyed. Engine primitive. Engine
this.
crit. Oh, bugger. I got myself in that one.
Target. I'm out of short-range missiles.
Ooh. Who's this puppy? A panther. Ooh. Okay.
Receiving you.
Let's go for no ECM.
Going full throttle.
But we have got some chances.
Firing all weapons.
Okay, roller.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Let's bring you down here. You've got a chance in
Double
that
time.
one.
Let's go. Firing.
Recom A.
Something good.
Damage minimal.
Now, if I get these two,
Yeah? What can I do you for?
get up here for some height advantage, would be lovely. And in cover would be better, like that.
Consider it done.
40, 34, yep. We can finish off the commando. Ooh, flamethrower. Cool.
Standing by.
Spider. Now, she's got the range, but I want her evasion kept up. Maybe I'll get her to hit the panther this time,
No
and then pull
target.
back for the other guy. Yes. Energy ballistic.
Here it comes.
Warlock.
Go.
About time I heard from you. Get some jamming on our people.
Ready to rock.
Roller. Get you sprinting. Makes you a bit
Roger,
unsteady.
Skipper. Taking it.
Oh, what a lovely shot. Now let's drop this Oh, lovely.
Inflicted some net.
It's amazing how much of a difference just having a cockpit, fire control system, and a sensor package can make on your targeting.
Laser armor's
Plus, I
on.
think the Angel ECM is actually helping a great deal
Right
too.
here.
So, yeah, do we just sit there? I think we will.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Because they don't seem to be going
Ready.
for him. So, let's see if we can take out the commando.
Copy.
Let's use the acid.
Firing all weapons. Reporting. Critical hit.
Okay. Start moving the.
Oh, what's up, boss?
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to move her back. Gives slight height advantage. Don't think if it's enough to
Full
give us a
speed,
bonus,
no
but
target.
there we are. Done. Now we just got this last guy to
Tango
go.
down.
We've had a good mission.
Confirm.
Roller. Sprint.
All right, let's move. Let's see what you got. Critical hit.
Now, we might be able to
Commander?
go up a level for these guys.
Understood. Moving fast.
That's searchlight. Oh, good. Big
All
chance.
right.
Yes. That's a knockdown. Is he going to... Nope. It's not going to...
What's up, Commander?
Death Crusade. Oh, pardon me. AC5, so I'm not going to go too close with that.
No problem.
Medium laser. Okay. Let's go for a leg.
All right, I'll give him the whole 9 yards.
Well,
Negative damage.
Commander. Icon.
hopefully Warlock's... Oh, what have I done there? Warlock is going to do a little bit better. 40%. Go for a center. 10 heat. 27 heat. 37. Wow. So if we turn off... that one.
Roger.
Done.
Hand me down.
I gotta remember I've got acid on that thing. Just a good effect.
Mission successful.
Okay, we have a successful mission under our belt. Hooray! Now for the fun bit, what salvage did we get? Okay. Two parts of a blackjack. Already got one part of a Commando 3A. What's this? 2 laser, 2 missiles. You know what? That would not be a bad version to get to start kicking off the second lance. But let's have a look at what we can get. There's no engines. But let's stick with, we need that. We may need one of those, but we need sensors. Basic sensors. All right, so that's... Okay, that's what we need. Okay, anything else is a bonus that we might want. So we've got a flamer there. Oh, we can upgrade a medium laser. Now we've got a medium rifle. We don't want that because we already have that. Heat sinks, basics. Okay, we've got the medium rifle and the ammunition, which is good. Got a generic structure and an ammo, SRM ammo. So that, I think, was what would be a very good collection of the bits and pieces. So now we should be right now for the basics. We now need standard engines minimum to get away from the primitive engines, and that'll lift our weights, drop our weight. Well, it'll give us some extra weight. So that'll okay. 8 days for repairs. Yes. Mech bay, is there any we can work on because they're not? No, they're all in there. So that's 8 days. Upgrade automation. Hang on, 2 for Wolverine, but that upgrade automation is about to kick in, so we maybe... Let's see what happens.
That work order you submitted?
Hey, boss. We've just completed those upgrades.
Okay, so that just bounced everything up a lot quicker because we were looking at 8 days. All right, so we've still got 2 days of fatigue, so let's go to the mech bay. Have a look, who needs what? Okay, it's all good, needs an engine. Bushwhacker's fine because it's got all the special gear in it. The Wolverine. Senses primitive, I detect. So let's see. Did we score sensors? Yes, basic. Right, so, oh, that's going us an extra ton as well. So let's go. Hang on. Let's see what else we got here. Medium rifle, damage 45. What's that do? 8 tons, 2 slots. To recoil. Wonder if we... Let's just back out of there and have a look. We've got to upgrade the sensor. So let's have a look at the store and see what there is. AC10. 12 ton. Oh, hang on. What have we got in there at the moment? It was an AC5? You'd think some people would pay attention to what they got. Yes, we've already got an AC5 in it. So I wonder if we can get an AC10 in it. No. You know what we were going to do? We were going to change some of that armor over. Let's just have a fiddle here. Internals. So let's go. What we need? Basic sensors. Right. So that gave us an extra ton. Now, structure standard. So there's reinforced structure. And then heavy industrial armor. And we're 0.3 ton overweight. So let's put that back. What's this one? Support weapons. Small laser machine gun and flamer. It's not letting us put it in there though, is it? See, it won't let us put. Interesting. So we've got 1 ton remaining. We're not running out of ammo. What can we put in there? What can we put in there? Well, that didn't change anything. Adds 50 structure points. .3 ton. How much are we going to pull out to make that? We'll leave that as that. Let's just do that for now.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay, let's have a look at the swordsman. It needs sensors upgrade. It's got a standard fire control. Okay, so it needs a sensor upgrade. So that's going to help. And it's gained some free tonnage. Maybe we could change this missile system. 2 tons. Give it something a little bit more weighty. That's 2 tons. That's 8 tons. So we need 3 tons. So if we get a primitive engine for this, we can upgrade that to an AC10. So we've already got everything else. Oh, hang on. How much heavier is that? 4.6. 2.4. 5, 145. Let's see what that does. Oh, it didn't change anything. What about a 150? That didn't change the movement either. Three and 5. What did it have before? $84 and 126. It's not really changing it, is it? We have to go up a whole new level. Um, 0.34 ton remaining. I don't know. Is it worth changing? We don't have anything else we can put in there. Well, let's put that in there. Oh, now it's a ton overweight. Yeah, it's gone the other way. I don't know. That's a little. That's a little. Hang on, LRM5. Wasn't there an LRM10 somewhere? Let's go back and have another look at the shop. See if we can't access it from there anymore. Okay, there's an LRM10. That's 5 ton. Okay, let's buy that.
New weapon systems available.
An AC-10, we'll buy that.
New weapon systems
We're
available.
running our money down a little here. We need AC-10 ammo. How many rounds? 10 shots, so we'll need 2. Let's buy 2.
New equipment available.
SRM4s, no. Medium lasers. Large laser. Okay, let's leave it at that. Otherwise, we're going to run ourselves broke here. And let's have a look at the swordsman and see what we can refit now. Maybe we can upgrade to LRM10s. Okay, so let's go back to internals and let's basic sensors is what we needed. That gave us an extra 10. Let's pull the LRM5 out and have a look at the weapons and stop mucking around. LRM10s. That puts it nearly 2 ton overweight. How many heat sinks we need? Requires 5 and they're weightless, so it's not going to make a difference anyway. Have we got any internals that'll make things a little lighter? Structure, armor. No. So that's not going to help much at all. Hang on. Let's go for weapons. That's 5 tons. And how heavy is that? 8 tons. Okay, for now let's switch over to a medium rifle. Need the ammo for that. Now we're only a ton over. And then, so let's chuck some put 2 jump jets in just to get rid of that. That sounds good. 7 days. That'll do.
Fog and no. Shouldn't be too hard.
Now, this little guy. What can we do with him? Not much. Still got the SRM2s. Okay, let's go for sensor basics we can chuck in there. Still on this guy, keeping him up to date. Oh, hang on. Fire control standard. Need a cockpit basic. Well, that's everyone. That's everyone fitted as far as that goes. Now we just need standard engines and better missile systems. Large laser Tronel. We'll leave that in there for now. We've got 2 tons remaining on this little sucker, so let's bestial his. Make him a little durable, which he'll be really wrapped about, I'd imagine. Oh, I will be. Let's see if max armor works. Oh, it does. Huh. Sometimes it doesn't. Alrighty. So, that's structure. Oh, hang on. Armor. Generic armor. There we go. That makes it even better again. So that's everyone armored up and proper basic structure. Let's have a look at the weapons. Any extra weapons we can fit in here? No, it's got a large laser. LRM 5s. We've got one. Would we... No, they're short range. Would we change over to that large? Yes, we could. That's 1 ton. They're 2 tons. So that could be a future upgrade as it is. Keep the large laser or go to medium. Damage 40. It's a little bit hard to ignore, but the heat's massive. Might change that to something better later, but I think that's really good. Certainly can't complain about that, that's for sure. So let's go to the Argo. How many days we got all this in for repairs? Right, so let's just run this through to everyone's back on deck.
Job's done.
Job's done, Commander. Excellent. All right, well, I think that'll do for this episode for now. That's 4 missions. So that's, you know, nearly 3.5 hours. It'll be a touch shorter once I do some editing, but we're off to a flying start. 4 missions. Apart from standard engines, everything's back to what you would almost consider what you would get as a basic loadout or as a standard mech, and not when, you know, not a primitive mech start off. So it's very close. Although the personal mech that the commander got is a bit more stacked up, but that's the deal with that. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And yes, I've even included failed missions and everything, so I'm not that much of an expert. But they are survivable without too much damage, providing you take care of what you do, although I'm not exactly one to be able to really extol my virtues in that part. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Looking forward to hearing from you. Any comments or questions or anything, put it down in the comment section, and I will follow them up when I can. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.